Yeah, what's up guys? It's Johnny. Thank you for joining me on another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace a starter on a 2001 through a 2005 Honda Civic. Let's do it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is disconnect the battery. You can remove it completely, but I'm just going to disconnect it. And then the next thing we're going to do is remove 1, 2, 3, that one there, and 4, also 10mm bolts. So let me go ahead and remove those real quick, and we'll get to the next step after that. All right, so I already loosened up the battery terminals, negative and positive. Just loosened them up, removed them, put them aside. Also, I already loosened up all those bolts that I told you guys. They were all 10mm. Now we just got to remove them, and there's 4 of them. So we'll start with this one. They're already loose, remember. This one over here. 2, 3, and 4. I have the magnet for this one. There it is. The next step, I gotta loosen this up, and then this over here. All right, and then get this out the way. And there it is. Put it aside, and then there's the starter. So in order to remove the starter, which is this here, you're gonna remove this wire. You just pull it out. So I sprayed some penetrating oil. I waited a few seconds, not even a minute, and I pulled it right out. So that's that. The next thing you want to do is remove this boot here. So this is a 12mm. Just grab your socket, ratchet, remove that. All right guys, so we got that removed. The next thing you're gonna do is get this and this out the way. Put it aside somehow, and then you got that 14mm bolt right there, and then there's another one right there. That there. So just remove those 2. All right guys, so I already removed the bottom one, the bottom bolt, and now I loosened up the top one here, and I'm holding the starter so it doesn't fall. That one's loose, so I just got to remove it, take it out, and then I can take the starter out. All right, so I took out that bolt, and I'm still holding the starter in place. Now just remove it. There it is. Now you just get the one that you're going to replace it with. You don't just make sure they're the same. In this case, they are. And you grab the replacement one that you're going to put in, and then just get to it. And there it goes. And then just put the screws in, tighten them down. All right, and one thing I forgot to mention is that the screws are different in length. So the bottom one is longer and the top one is the shorter one. So there it is. I just tightened down that 14mm right there bolt, and then that 14mm bolt down there with my socket ratchet extension. Now what we got to do is get the wires. Yeah, we got to get this one right here with this nut right here. Okay, so I got that tightened down right there. And that's gonna be a 12mm bolt. So then just cover that up after you tighten it down. Just like that. And then you get this one here, and then just plug it in. All right, once you got that plugged in, then you're good on that. You just gotta put the resonator back, which is this here. So you get the resonator, just put it back into place. All right, once you got that hooked up, and that one right there, nice and secure. Make sure you don't forget to put these back. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down there. 4. Let's go ahead and get those back in. So I got them tightened down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, don't forget to tighten down the battery terminals. After you tighten down the battery terminals, guess what? You're all done. And that's how easy it is to replace the starter on a 2001 through a 2005 Honda Civic. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.